With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Second and 9.
We go, 76, 76.
Back to throw, Goff.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
And his throw here is incomplete.
And remember, these two teams met in Glendale earlier in the season with the Cards coming out on top. So a win here in Seattle, tough as that may be, would give them the season sweep. They'll run for the first time with Amari DiMercato. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flushed out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On the handoff, it's DiMercato. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Touchdown! Amari DiMercato. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patted him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
5.
Goff now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
5. Hey, Cal.
Now Goff. Throw out wide to Walker. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Seahawks at 7-5 now in the year, and they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Go, go.
To throw is Goff. This is Fant on the short completion, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st down, gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Louis.
2nd and 10, Goff again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cards are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Pass incomplete. You talk about this Seahawks defense.
They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad
I don't think
idea.
he's going to do that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. The give is to DeMercado. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. Amari DeMercado, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
At the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a second down and 6.
Shell.
Gone. Being chased out left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Super. Maverick.
Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba.
Orange.
On 4th down, Goff. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, kill. Value three.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, lift. 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 76. Tell him. 76.
Here's Goff. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, 76. Super 66. What's that?
Goff now looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hold on. Check. 12.
To the air again. Goff. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Murray now on 1st down.
They'll set up the screen to DeMercado.
Puts it on the carpet. It's out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Off play action. Here's Goff.
He'll get that to Charbonnet.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of a 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Super. Hold on. Check.
Now Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Tiger. DC. Turbo.
Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Next to score, Cardinals 21, Seahawks nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here's Moore. He will return it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own 18-yard
Here's the
line.
Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Oh, look at the juke. It's a big play there for Seattle. 47 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
Super one.
Now it's Goff. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the key.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
17. Value 1.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
A 14-yard gain.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Here we go.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, it's Goodwin. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On play action, it's Murray. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Cardinals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0.
Seahawks nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Buda Baker with a pick.
Racing to the end zone.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half.
Cardinals 35, Seahawks nothing.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go.
From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Pushing his way through.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
A run. It's DeMercado.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
81 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down, Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Murray going to throw.
That's going deep for Bateman.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Rashad Bateman.
55 yards.
And the Cardinals have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Extra point good by Prater. And it is 42-0.
Seahawks nothing.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go.
Here's Moore. He will return it. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Value 3, value.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Left side complete to Lockett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment.
Hell, you won.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Whirling.
Goff now looking to throw.
And he's got Smith and Jigba.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Obama.
Now a 1st down throw. Goff. And now here is another interception. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cardinals will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
1st down, Cardinals.
Hey.
Running, DeMercado knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ground, it's DeMercado.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
Now Murray.
And it's 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Here's DeMercado.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Hey, hold on.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They're going for it. Hits Murray.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Rashad Bateman.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Cards will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Goff now to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
The 20, 5, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, 41 yards.
And the Cardinals are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Extra point good by Prater. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
There goes a deep ball, end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 24. 109 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Play fake. Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 2-yard line.
Back to throw it. Murray.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point.
Matt Prater lining up for the point after.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63. Seahawks nothing.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
Here's Moore. He will return it. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Maverick! Whoa!
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.